SOS. 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 I got you, yeah. SOS. Thought you was a threat. I do real life, do no tip for tat. On the internet, we don't do that. See, I've been a threat, and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that way I'm cashing checks. I don't owe no debts. I've been through that. See you, SOS. 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 See you, SOS. Need a life vest. Need no mic check. SOS. 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 See you, SOS. We don't talk checks. We get to it. We get to it, yeah, we do it, yeah, I go up. We influence, yeah, see me moving, yeah, I glow up. Every time I show up, I can flip my switch out. They act like they know us, but they know dog on big dog. Asking if it's still a flex, say they better go ask Booyah. Never think I'm gon' check, better pull up like woo. Come to place and I'm the best, I ain't worried about none who y'all. 24, no rest, stand on business, I'm too tall. Thought you was a threat, I do real life, do no tip for tat. On the internet, we don't do that. See, I've been a threat, and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that way, I'm cashing checks. I don't owe no debts, I've been through that. See you, SOS. 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 See you, SOS. Need a life vest, need no mic check. SOS. 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 See you, SOS. We don't talk checks, we get to it. All in for the jackpot. Every time I want the last shot. Championship ring. Ring started from a mascot. Went to Rollies from a G-Shot. Brand new kettle, no teapot. You should know I don't play. Go sicko mode like I'm T-Scott. Eagle vision from the treetop. Went to image from a green dot. Never had no limit, but I had some Reeboks. Keep it humble, but the fees not. In the game, no free spots. But I earn what's mine. Nothing less, I'ma shine. SOS, thought you was a threat. I do real life, do no tip for tat. On the internet, we don't do that. See, I've been a threat, and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that way, I'm cashing checks. I don't owe no debts, I've been through that. See you, SOS. 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 See you, SOS. Need a life vest, need no mic check. SOS. 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 See you, SOS. We don't talk checks, we get to it. It's only 8 a.m. I won't do it for the ground. I know I'm on a man. At my 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. Wrote inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundromat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it.
Good morning all. Yes sir, hope everyone is well, hope everyone is good. Let me make sure I'm all systems go. You guys know the drill. Everything does look like it's working here, which is good. And yeah, let's get into it, see what we got going on for today, and take it from there. Morning, hope everyone is good and well. And yeah, let's get it. So let's start off here with the calendar here. Today is going to be Wednesday, pretty heavy NZD. We have a bit of USD news at around 5:30, and then we have a bit at 7 o'clock as well, and then FOMC again today as well. Today FOMC as well, so that's going to be interesting to see what FOMC is going to be doing right before bank holiday tomorrow, being Thanksgiving. So happy early Thanksgiving to whoever who celebrates, and yeah, so we'll see what ends up happening. But yeah, few news coming out here. Chicago PMI, core, seeing durable goods. So for mostly USD, for London session we are clean. Nothing really we have to worry about. So if we're looking what's happened here overnight, we've had quite a big push here. Let's measure what we've been doing on GJ overnight. About 112 pip push already over Asian session. Clean moves, to be honest. Now let's see where this has landed us. Wonder what that button does. What is this? Oh, sync. So start off on daily. Where are we on daily? So daily time frame is still chugging down here, breaking previous daily low. We're kind of playing out the move already. Max target, if we're looking at a max target for the day, is going to be daily support here, right? So potentially reaching daily support, and then we see what's up on a 4-hour time frame. Same sort of thing. We have a 4-hour support here. Bring back the drawings, see if they are aligned. Yeah, there we go. So 4-hour support is kind of sitting at key level as well here. We can see that come together. So that's going to be target for the session. We do have not too much. We only have about 29 pips, 30 pips towards the downside. And then we reach target. So looking at 1 hour, what do we have here towards the left? We have clean candles. Let's see what we have on the 30. Also clean candles. And on the 15, small resistance or support here now. And that's about it. We have this zone here. We'll just draw random lines and then I'll go clean it up based on where we are right now. They're all potential rejection zones. So let's see where we are right now. Okay, we have this zone here. I'm not too worried about this zone because we rejected before. This zone we just closed below. So this we can move here. Would like to see this greater support. So yeah, bias is obviously bearish, previous daily bearish, previous 4-hour bearish. And yeah, what I'd be looking for today is tough. 100 pip push already. At least we have a 1-hour pause candle. That does help a lot here. Does help a lot that the 1-hour candle is kind of taking a little breather. I really like to see this candle close bullish here in 20 minutes and then the next one close below, give us a setup 1 continuation type trade. It just sucks that we have to sell the lows today. 19 pips to here is decent. Any pullbacks will be decent as well here. I guess it's a day where we have to sell the lows if it happens, because there's nothing that indicates it should reverse exactly from here. Yeah, once we get towards the 191 or 191, 138 makes sense. Right, makes sense. But right now, if this can close bullish in 5 minutes, I would like that. And then the next candle to close below, give us setup 1. Sells towards the downside, towards this zone, and then potentially further if price really wants to get moving and selling off here. We have had a 100 pip push, so we have to be careful that, you know, it doesn't just want to pull back deep for liquidity then go down. But again, we can't really predict that. We have to trade what's in front of us, and hopefully volume can come in to give us the outcome we expect here. So moving on to gold here. Gold moving very interesting here. Some good bullish moves from yesterday. Yesterday had a bit of news come out, retraced the move, come back down, started bouncing up and down. But daily open here, opened on a push up here, we can see. And then after that, basically this is Asian. So this is daily open, actually pushed down first, then Asian gave us a beautiful setup 1 here. Time was at 6. Nice setup 1 to fill this range. This is an easy, clean setup here. Break of high, stop loss below the range, have a 57 pip range, and you know, we've hit TP now. So we've created a resistance now. Buys above that resistance can make sense here. We have a massive LTA. If price wants to continue moving today, buys above Will a fake out happen? It's a potential if no volume comes in, right? But looking at daily time frame here, closing bullish, setup 2 on daily, 4 hour as well, setup setup 1 closing above / setup 5 looks bullish to me, man. It looks bullish to me, and especially for the session. Now we are at an interesting spot. Maybe people won't notice this spot, but if it does want to fail, let me bring my drawing here. You can see this little spot here that's been a little bit of issue here, a little bit of issue here, all back here. Really held us at support. But in saying that, if we mark the most recent one, which is this here, you can see it actually did close above, right? Technically we are closing above, right? If we zoom in on that, we are closing above this one right here. So that's giving me confidence, and we've even retested it, which is quite nice. So yeah, this is what I'll be looking for. I'll be looking for upside. If the upside does fail here, then something that you really can't avoid, to be honest, right? Can't avoid, because it's what makes sense today, right? It's what makes sense. So yeah, close above 45 200 would make sense for me to look for potential buys towards the upside. 1 hour candle close coming in 17 minutes, 30-minute candle close well as well here. Yeah, that's what I'll be looking for. That's what I'll be looking for. So yeah, we'll see what ends up happening with that. Pretty simple plan, to be honest, on gold. Sells, I'm not interested yet. I'm not interested for sells. If price starts breaking down in the range, I probably will sell by NY, but not for London. Not with the daily candle forming a setup 2 support and 4 hour candle breaking above the range. You know, I don't really want to be a seller when we have that. If it pulls back, then maybe I look at that as opportunity for more buys. Now 4 hour does flip and close bearish, yeah, maybe sells below 36 can make sense, but that's almost a 100 pip move to get to there. It's about, well, no, 70 pip, I lied. 70 pip move to get to there, still decent, you know, and I don't really want to be selling the lows there. So yeah, pretty simplistic plan overall. And we'll see what ends up happening. DAX, we'll have a look at DAX once Frankfurt is open here. We'll have a quick look at DAX and see what we got going on. Looking a bit rangy from outside looking in, but we'll see. We could actually mark it up now. It doesn't make too much of a difference. So daily resistance, we can move down to here. We have a new daily resistance. Previous daily closing bearish here. 4 hour sitting close to this support, also bearish. So we bearish buy session, but we're sitting at support. We have this small 4 hour resistance here as well. Tight range. Tight range is always tough. You even have another 4 hour above on the yellow line and another 4 hour above. Whenever you see those 4 hours stacked like that, you have to be careful trading in those ranges, because literally we could reject anywhere. Looking at 1 hour. Looks clean back towards the top of the range, but bias is indefinitely bearish. Sells below this type of zone here could be an option, which is the 15-minute support. If price wants to give a little breakout to retest these lows one more time, follow bias. So yeah, let's come back to this. Obviously right now it's looking a little bit rangy. We need to get out of this range. We need to get out of this range. Counter trend buys to get back to 4 hour resistance. Probably. If we get a close above a gold, would you be hard on that previous 1 hour support? Yeah, I would more monitor it. It would be more a volume based thing, right? Because we could definitely reject that one here, but again, it will be more a volume based thing, you know. I'll be looking how candles are forming. Like if we get a sudden quick push on 1 minute candles, like this is the one you're probably talking about. If we get a sudden quick push on 1 minute candles, like I'm not really looking to hold that. That looks like it's a bit sketchy, right? Pure volume push, I would expect a push like this or a push like this, you know, which is a few 1 minute candles coming in strong. So by this time I would be securing, you know, or definitely break even if it's not enough to secure. But if the move comes in smooth, what I mean by the move comes in smooth is it comes in a little bit like, even this is a strong push. Like if it's doing some of this, then I'm getting to break even once I'm seeing this break highs, because this is just volume push. Because if your entry is somewhere here, let's say, or maybe let's say somewhere here, and price is just pushing, not creating high lows, high lows, high lows, it starts to become risky that this does something like this and then goes. So you don't want to be stuck there and get stopped out. So then I just move to break even based on seeing how price action is forming and what volume is forming. And yeah, that is the plan, guys. That is the plan. Let's see what ends up happening. Let's see what ends up happening. GJ did create the 50-minute support, so both pairs having a potential setup one. Both. So yeah, that is the analysis there. That is the analysis. Pretty clean, and we'll see what ends up happening. If you guys enjoyed the analysis, you know the drill. You know the drill. If you can leave a like on the stream, I would appreciate it. 200 of us in here. Appreciate everyone showing up. Helps get the stream out to more people so they can benefit. Join us for the vibe. Keep this a nice active place. Keep people asking questions, and keep the progression here. So I would appreciate that. Get that up to 100 likes would be appreciated. And yeah, do you trade every day for a couple of days or days a week? Well, yeah, I trade every day, every trading day of the week there is. I do trade those days. So that's going to be Monday to Friday. So for me, yeah, I trade Monday to Friday. If there's a specific reason not to trade, then I won't trade. You know, but there has to be a reason. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about trading, is you can trade when you want, technically. Morning, Harry. Where were you yesterday? Yesterday, I was just with the guys in the group. I was with in the morning. I was like at 10:30. I was doing something. 11 o'clock. I just stayed with the guys in the group. Didn't open stream. Are you trading tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, look, it's a big holiday, Thanksgiving, but I'm not going to be trading New York session, that's for sure. But you're not here yesterday? Yeah, I was trading though with the guys in the group. I was trading. I was here yesterday. I was just not on stream, guys. I was not on stream. Can you please talk about waterfall scenario and 1 minute chart in general? What do you mean by waterfall scenario? No, they're trying to be passive aggressive. They're like, you said you trade every day, but yesterday you weren't here. So can you relax? You bought GJ yesterday, but you got scared and you braked even early. What's the reason to go break even? That's my question to you, right? I'm struggling with perfect time to come to the markets. I'm always stopped out when the session begins. Well, when the session begins is not really the time you should be in like a position. You should be after the session starts to begin. You should be in a position. Unless, of course, you're swing trading, intraday trading, bigger stop loss, it's not going to matter as much. How would you mark this out as a watch zone on GJ since it hasn't been crossed through twice? Let's have a look, Matthew. No, because this zone is not there on the 30 and it's not there on the 15. Yes, it can be a watch zone for sure. But if volume is to come through, I expect it to push through with this wick tapping this previous wick. Yeah, I know, but this is the 15 above this one. It's the 15 above this one. So you can use it as a watch zone here, but if you're going to use it as a watch zone, then you won't be taking this trade if it closes below here, you know. So I kind of have to expect volume. Because it's not there on the 30, it's not there on the 1 hour, there's nothing there. You know. Tempted to go on GJ on the 30 minute. Let me have a look at 30 minute. Well, that's not, yeah. That's actually still active setup here actually. 32 pips. Yeah, that's not a bad shout, to be honest. Just check that we closed below the 30-minute. We did. We did. Have you ever tried 1 minute strat on London? Rarely happens. But yes, I have before. I've done it on GJ before. How long should I wait for price to stabilize after session begins? It's not like that. It's just based on setup. If the setup comes exactly when the session begins, then you can go. You know what I mean? It's based on setup. Gold and GJ forming same time? Yeah, I know. This does look good here. Wonder if we get maybe a 5. I need to prepare myself for that. Man, it's moving fast this morning. One hour setup 3. Yeah, it does make sense this on the 30. Did you manage enough time to get in, Claudio? $32 pip stops or 35? I'm in, not really trusting it, to be honest. Why? Then why are you in? Thanks, bro. Traders like you are rare. I appreciate that, brother. No 15-minute close. It makes total sense on 30, bro. Makes total sense on 30. Like if you're basing it on 30, no doubt. No doubt about that. I want to see this 5-minute candle close. We took 30-minute trade yesterday. We did. No, I like it. I want to find an entry myself here. 37 seconds. Hopefully we get a deep top wick. Retest entry. Gold as well in 5 minutes here. Gold has active 30-minute setup here as well. I might enter gold half risk on the 5 just based on 30. Looks like there's a lot of volume coming into the market. Man, no bottom wick yet. I need a bottom wick on this 5. Come on. Yeah, I really don't have bottom wick here. If I can get a bottom wick on this 5 and it flips, then I'm good to go. But this is open pushed. I can't do anything with an open push. I'm not gonna FOMO in. Like 8 pips above my entry here. 8 pips does make a difference. Eight pips does make a difference. Come on, just give me a wick. It's gonna rip. Just give me a wick, man. I really don't have one on broker as much as I zoom. FIFA on. Rather take on 15, you probably miss it. Active 30 minute. Active 30 minute. But I can't enter 8 pips above my entry. That's just like pure FOMO. To lose an extra 8 pips, it makes a difference, you know? It makes a difference to lose an extra 8 pips, you know? My entry would be somewhere up here. It's not good. It's not good to have an entry up there. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, you have one for some reason. I don't. I even zoomed in. Look. I'm starting to come to a consensus that it's a resampling thing. Look at this. No wick. Maybe because of your account size they put you on different books. Really could be the case. Different books, bro, different books. GJ moving nicely. I mean, if 15 minute can chill here, could be okay. $50 pips. It's a big stop loss. Are you off the rip? If it closes here, 50 pips stop loss is no joke, man. To get a 1-to-1 is pretty big here, and it just keeps on pushing. Could wait for a thunder, yeah, but you're not gonna keep SL below the thunder. That's for sure. Insanely low score on the checklist. Which one? Your what? Your cells you're talking about? Yep. Even if it retests top of range, yeah, but that won't be thunder, right? That's like a 20 plus pip push. It's a 30 pip push to retest top of range. Man, this is just going. I think this is gone. I think this is gone. Fun. This counts though, Claudio. This counts towards it. Hi, do you have copy trading? No. Anyone messaging you, DMing you, that's all fake. That's all fake. Do not believe it. That's all fake. I will never DM you first, never message you first. Big SL but big range, why not valid? This is London session, bro. not NY. You expect a 70 pip push to just get a 1-to-1, huh? Guys, I'm gonna have a buy limit here on this retest. If we get the retest here, I'll have an order. If no retest, I have to find another way in. Hit up 6? Not really. Just retest. We broke the high now. If it comes back down and taps the low, I expect it to respect the top of range. So it's a setup 1, but you're just buying a deeper bottom wick to get better risk to reward. SL will be below the 50-minute candle. GJ pulling back as well here. This looks interesting. Okay, GJ also looks interesting here. What are you thinking on GJ? Retest entry. Almost triggered on gold. Just hit to this 1 minute support actually. Five-minute setup 2, I'll be interested on GJ as well. Man, don't just do it short like this, man. You're literally a couple of pips. No way it reverses here. 2 pips, guys. 2 pips from entry. 2 pips. No way, man. No way. 2 pips. Sheesh. 2 pips. That's harsh. That's harsh. Even less to where my buy limit was. 1.7 pips. Ouch. Very close, very close. Still can happen, but I didn't like that it pushed up first now, because now if it comes back down and happens, it's a lower high. Right now it's a lower high. Just literally, this is the thing, man. Like, it's tough. It stopped just 1.7 pips away. You know, it's a shame. But hey, I guess it happens. I guess it happens. I was 0.1 from getting triggered. Damn. Yeah, so I have to delete this now because it doesn't really make sense anymore, because now price has made a higher low. If we break this low, I'm buying on a lower low on lower time frames. I'm not buying a pullback. I'm buying a prices pulled back, retested the highs, failed again, and then I'm buying. So that's like a really bad scenario to be in. It's not a comfortable scenario, so I have to delete that. That's unlucky. Missed by 0. Whatever pips. 1 pip or so. Unlucky one. I think it has less probability now that it didn't tap the previous range. Yeah, but then I don't want, then maybe this is just a liquidity guide for it to fully fail, right? I don't want to just buy it then on the retest. I want to see it actually reject from there at that point, instead of just buying the wick, because this would have been the first pullback, right? Even if the next 5-minute opened, retested that zone and flipped, then it's fine, right? But now that it's actually had its reaction and now it's coming back, and then for it to come back down, I don't like it as much. Could be interesting. You can see setup 6. Yeah, this would not be a consolidation. I'll just be looking for a 5-minute setup 2 here would be good. 5-minute setup 2. Which we might get. I want to see a close outside the range. $24 seconds for this 5 to close. If next 5 can make top wick, could be interesting for a sell on the break of that low. $19 pip stop. All right. Once price breaks this low, I'm gonna give it a shot for sells. All right. Took that. Triggered it for me. Idea of this sell is that 15-minute candle close below, this could just be a top wick. 1 hour candle close below also could be a top wick. 30-minute candle as well close below could also be a top wick. 5-minute now created resistance, giving me some sort of conviction that a top wick has been created. According to my markup, this did not reject anything, right? Yeah, it didn't. This is extended setup. I'm basically taking the setup 1, but just taking it on a top wick after it's created resistance. Which realistically I would have liked to see it push down, not create higher lows. Now 15 closes back in the range is not what I wanted to see. 15 closing back in the range. I want 15 to close outside of the range. So we can see pound pads being a bit weird. $50 seconds for this to close outside the range, hopefully. We were close to doing it. We were close to doing it. Closing back in the range I don't like. But hopefully it can continue to create lower highs. Oh, we might do it. We might do it. Okay, we did. We did. That is good. We did. We did. Mental BE bottom of the range, yeah. Basically flip. Guys, I just need to go to the toilet. This is a B spot. If that happens while I'm not here, then you know what to do. Five-minute closing. How's it gonna close? Wanted to close bearish here, below the support. Below this support here is what I wanted it to close. Sus lower time frame formation? Yeah, it is. It is. I don't understand why it's pushing up from here. It has no reason to do so. It's rejecting everything. Higher time frame is going down. If you guys didn't like the trade, the tapped entry was an opportunity to get out if you didn't like the trade. I don't see anything yet, which makes it tough. This is outside London session? No, technically London session really starts from Frankfurt Open because we have something called Frankfurt Open. So Frankfurt Open allows us to trade a bit before actual London Open. You actually notice that after London Open, the actual Open, volume starts to die off. My entry has become support. I really wanted this to close below here. This was looking good when it flipped bearish. What's 1 minute saying? 1 minute is just moving mad. Oof, where's this volume coming from? Jesus. That's not nice volume. We need to respect 500 now. This looks like it does maybe want to make a retest to the top of the range. So this might get very close for comfort here. Very close for comfort. What's gold saying in all of this? Gold, nice setup 3, huh? Honestly, with a 5 minute higher low here, 5 minute higher low, it's really sucks. That happened last second of that 1 minute candle. It pushed up strong. It sucks because we have a higher low, so it's looking bullish, man. It's looking bullish. It maybe even wants to retest higher. We need to literally respect this 1 hour support right here, which is gonna get very close for comfort. I'll tell you that much. Are you planning to launch a prop firm in the future? No, I'm not going to launch a prop firm. Never say never, but it's not a plan, or is it a goal of mine to launch a prop firm, as it's not something I need to be doing. And gold looks very interesting if it closes above in 2 minutes. Kind of want to enter gold here if it closes above. A little bit higher than the 1 hour. Yeah, this small one here. It's just a 1 candle. I don't think a 1 candle will be too bad. GJ will retest. Yeah, I think GJ will get very close to comfort. If not, then we will just unfortunately be out of this trade. It will get very close for comfort. Gold setup 3 on 30 minute. That does look nice. 30 closing back inside the range. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough. Everything on me high time frame says down. So I'm gonna let it go down. If it doesn't go down, I'll just take SL. But yeah, it will probably hit SL with 30-minute closing back in the range, but I expect a lower high at some point. It's just, can I survive the pullback on the lower high, you know? Can this 15 create a lower high, you know? I dropped GJ and GU and started trading gold, UK 100 DAX in London. Really frustrated with Forex pairs lately not giving the volume at the time we're expecting. This is true, bro. This is true. This is true. Definitely GBP pairs have been a little bit shitty. I can agree with that, you know, for sure. Gold has been great, yes. UK 100 is also good. It's like DAX. You still considering gold even if you're in on this trade? It's tough, man. It's tough. Closing at entry would be bad management. Half at entry. Depends on, yeah, if you want to mitigate risk, man. That literally using the entry as a strong support here. I didn't get any chance to close anything at entry. Yeah, I had no chance to close at entry. Didn't give me enough time. Do you see gold pushing? Yeah, gold looks good if a 5-minute candle can maybe close above here in about 7 seconds and then break through these highs. Does look good. Yeah, this looks good. Has bottom wick on my broker. Gold can be a setup 3 here if people are interested. Entry would be break of the high. Stop loss, I would put around for 33 pips here, just to give it some room to manage. Not in your rules to enter both. I could go half. I mean, I can afford it, yes. Why won't we wait for the close? Because setup 3 is there. Setup 3 is there. This is only a previous 1 hour. It's not most recent 1 hour. You have the 5-minute close. You have 15-minute. Setup 3 is the idea, right? You're just taking it setup 3. Can wait 8 minutes for the close above here, but it might just push. GJ is just stuck, really stuck. I really want to enter gold here. Does look good. Too many rejections on 5 minute on GJ? Yeah. Even on gold. Even gold. Everything is just stopped. Everything has stopped. GJ moving or not? Finally. Regardless of outcome, FUGJ, you're weird and rotten die. I want to see this 5 close. I'm waiting for 5 close. If you want to close out break even here, guys, you can. We're sitting nice at entry here. Can close out a break even. I'm just personally waiting for 5 close. See what happens at 5 close. We can break this low. I'll sit at break even, at least mental break even here. All right, sitting at mental break even now. We broke the low. Should have a drive from here. That's the goal, of course. Get down to here and see what happens. Can we push, please, GJ? Like, I've been really waiting super patiently. This is the time to go, man. Not reject. So it's coming close to my entry now. Okay, it's still rejecting. I have a good spot. If this 1 minute close is bullish, it gives me a high. I'll teach you what I'm doing right now. This structure has to be respected. My entry is luckily above the structure, literally right here. We break this structure, it's gonna get me out break even, right? If we respect it like this, I can survive. But we break this structure, I'm gonna be out break even. So it's pretty simple situation right now. It just has to have the volume come through. It has definitely enough liquidity right now. We pushed really high into the range. We retested pretty close to stop loss. So we have the liquidity needed. So yeah, now I can just put my stop above there, right here. So it's basically break even, and we need to break through this range, right? We need just some volume here. I'm not sure why we don't, like, we have enough liquidity. For price to do another liquidity grab, not something I want to sit through here. Like, we should have enough volume to continue down. Just the setup one here should just flip and go, to be honest. Typical GJ volume, but right now it's not even wanting to retest support. So this, in my opinion, is the safest decision. This, in my opinion, is the safest decision. And I really hope we get some volume right now. And this 1 minute can just flip once it retests here. Like now, flip, flip, now. Right now. Yes, right now. Right now. Right now. Oh my days. Should have got me out with spread there. Yeah, I've been out break even here, guys. I'm out break even. If it goes now, it goes now. I'm happy with the outcome. I really wanted volume to come through here. We ranged a lot, held a lot of drawdown. If this thing just goes, I'm not going to be upset because of the uncertainty that I'm seeing on lower time frame. The uncertainty I'm seeing at lower time frame, I'm not going to be upset. So to get out with losing nothing, it's okay. Yeah, it would have been nice to make something. If now it uses my entry as just a break even, fine. That's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a fun game, and I guess you just have to hold full SL. But honestly, I don't know. We'll see how this trade plays out. I'm more interested to see how it plays out. For sure, right now, re-break of the lows, I would be hard break even. Re-break of the lows. But that's a bit typical. Now we start to get volume. If this just melts now, wow, that's an interesting trade. Definitely one that I wouldn't have experienced before to see it. Wow. Wow, this is really testing. Yeah, this is testing. Whew. Wow. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Beautiful 15 close. Nice 15 close. This should hit TP. This should hit TP. So this is a crazy trade, guys. This was a crazy trade. What an experience. Roller coaster. Literally about how many pips from stop loss were we? We were about less than 3 pips away from stop loss for me. And then back to entry, then back in drawdown again, then back to entry, then back in drawdown, and then back to entry again. We then went back in profits around, how many profits did we see here? We saw about 6-7 pip profit only, and then back to entry, and then we gave it one more time, back into profits, and then back to entry. So overall, I'm happy with the way I manage it because of the uncertainty of volume here. It's very slow volume, very, very slow volume. Was not expecting this for GJ, man. GJ is a pair with high volume, and normally when it's pulling back, you don't want to be part of its pullbacks because its pullbacks are nasty. I mean, look, this is almost back at entry, right? This is almost back at entry. So one thing that would be confirmed right now is that 100% I would be at break even. No doubt about that. So if this comes back to break even, I would have been break even here anyways. So it would make me feel better, that's for sure. Like it was the right decision. Regardless of if it was right or wrong decision, that's an unknown because you can't really predict that type of stuff. Right? You can't really predict that type of stuff. This was like an extended setup since we took it on the retest. And this we actually ended up taking the trade at what time? Took the trade here at 11:05. So we'll see what happens. Gold is still ranging actually. Gold might give a setup London open 12 minutes, close above, setup 1. volume has just seemed to switch off in London. Like Asian beginning, like we were getting, that's how there was a lot of volume in Asian, and as Asian started to end, the volume kind of squeezed out, and now London hit. It's kind of just slowing down right now. Look at this, guys. Look at this. 100% I would have been out break even here. So unless it just literally rejects right here, and I would have survived. If it rejects right here and dumps to TP, that's funny. That's funny. If that happens, that's actually a bit funny. The only thing you can do is laugh, right? Only thing you can do is laugh. Win management, in my opinion, yeah, regardless of outcome right now, I would be happy to see analysis play out, but the way that the trade was, like, holy man. It was a very tough trade. Nothing easy came here. Lot of uncertainty, and it puts you off, man. It puts you off because it's not really following your idea. 30-minute closing back in the range, never a good sign. Never a good sign, you know? So one thing I know is unless you have great spreads here, that would have stopped you out break even for sure. I mean, when I got triggered on break even was here. Like when the candle was here, it triggered me on break even, so not up there. So we'll see what happens with this trade, if it actually does continue down or if it comes back to entry or what happens. How do you add screenshot? You go to the camera icon top right of Tradingview and press copy link. Copy link is the way to do it. But guys, leave a like on the stream for that. We got out of that trade unscathed, which is a win in my opinion. To have that bullshit, to be trading against higher lows, to be trading against a liquidity grab, and still for the sellers to come in and give us an opportunity, and to not chicken out the first time we come at entry, to not close half, right? To not close half at drawdown because we're scared, trust the analysis, and make a decision only afterwards, right? I think in my opinion, that's a win. Keep composed. Look, both ways we would be out break even here. That probably would have triggered me with spread for sure. And look, you know, it's one of those things. I think the only way you survive this is SLOTP, which I don't really want to be doing end of month here. Like, this is some nuts price action to not see at least 20. Like, remember, we're trading on a pullback. So to not at least see it reflip here and give a drive, it's very, very, very crazy. Not only that, 1 hour flipped here and reflipped bullish after making such a big 1 hour top wick. Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Where would you put stop loss for gold? So depending on how this closes, I'll probably put it below 45 would be safest. But you know, you can get away if the 30-minute closes above nicely, you can get away with the 28 pip stop, yeah. And rely on volume. You know, you can rely on volume for that. Rely on volume to continue towards the upside. Forgot to put this like reminder. Like, man, this will eat you up if I don't manage this like this. I mean, it's sketchy. Sketchy. Sweaty. Look what I put in chat. Sweaty trades only. Sweaty trades only. That's all I'm looking to take to. Sweaty trades. That's the moral of today's sweaty trades. What was your plan on management here, Claudio? This time I think it was right to close early, but again made it only about 0.3%. It's right for your psychology, but it's not right for your P&L. Because again, you see, you're better off to do what I did, get out at break even and give it the opportunity for it to fully play out so that you can make back the 1%, you know? So this helps your psychology, yes. You know, it helps your psychology for sure. No doubt about that. And it feels good, but on P&L basis, it doesn't help at all. And you have to trust me on that long term. We were so focused on GJ and gold that we didn't even notice GU making a smooth move. Man, screw GBP pairs, bro. Actually, yeah, that's a very smooth move. That sucks. That setup one there. That was from the same zone as yesterday. Previous 4-hour close bearish, previous daily close bullish, alright. 15-minute. Actually, no, that wasn't a smooth move. I would not have taken that at all. I thought I was looking at a 15, I was looking at a 5. Yeah, that's nothing. We're okay. Break low support, then I'm break low support, then go BE, which happened, and I'm out. No structure. Yeah, fair enough. It really doesn't have to reflip. I don't understand. It's just looking choppy. Look, two things will happen, and this is why it's a good decision long term. Either London Open will give a very deep retrace back up, or London Open will bring in the volume and just dump price. But you're playing a 50-50 card, because we're not creating good conviction that sells make sense. If anything, now we're closing back in the range potentially. I got stuck on gold. Oh man, bit FOMO trade there, buying the highs. Hopefully it can push through. Your stop loss is in a safe place though. It's just volume has switched off. Volume has switched off. Yeah, it's a bit FOMO after such a deep candle. You know. No need to rush into anything, right? I mean, we didn't rush into GJ. Even though we didn't rush into GJ, we still got a bit punished. You know, like, but I wouldn't change anything on GJ, to be honest. Now, if we look at this with a different perspective, remove all drawings. The problem with GJ is it likes to do this. You see this? This is what it likes to do. Which is a similar scenario to this. So if you look at this, say we were in a sell, okay? Say we were in a sell here on GJ. Alright guys, with stop loss above here. And now we decide not to go break even and just trust price action. We decide to trust price action. Does anything look fishy at this zone in terms of 5-minute structure? Does 5-minute structure look bad here? Does it look like it's a bad trade? Not really, right? Everything is kind of flowing in the way you want it. 15-minute created setup 2, lower highs. Everything is moving down. But what happens on GJ is it all, and then you get this. Once you get this, it looks choppy, but it's still going down, right? I agree it looks choppy, but it's still going down. Nothing saying that this thing should fly up. You know, like 15 minutes are closing well. Just lack of volume, yeah. And then the problem with GJ is that all of a sudden, it decides to turn on its gear and does this bullshit. When it does this bullshit, that's where the problems become. Because all of this hard work it took to go towards the downside gets reversed in like 2-3 seconds. This is a problem that happens with GJ. You know, is right now, all of this hard work that we've been, London Open can come, clap everyone and just go up. You know, or it can do the same down. But hey, I'm not going to be part of that experiment. It can do this bullshit. Very surprising not to see strong volume in GJ in such a setup today. In such a setup, we have everything. 4-hour time frame, breakout, clean candles to left. Daily time frame, breakout, clean. I'm talking about asking 20 pips here from the market. Not talking about a 100 pip move I want today. 20 pips. We have 1-hour time frame, heavy breakout. We had 1-hour pause candle. Just look at the continuation after this. Right? This at least gave how much? Into key level as well, 20 pips. Even with the pullback, we could have survived such a pullback. Still could have continued. You know? This candle here gave a 2 pip continuation. So, yeah. Sweaty one, but to be honest, I would be super uncomfortable with the way this is pulling back like this now. Really, I would be super like... At this point, I would just have to tell myself it's either SL or TP, one or the other. Which is not really the way I like to trade always, especially end of month. I don't want to start taking random losses end of month. back to back to back, which can happen very easily, right? I can start to take back to back losses if I don't manage. So hopefully you guys managed and enjoyed the management. Was a sweaty trade, I know. But yeah, did everyone close break even, or are some people holding? Let's see YouTube chat. Come on. Only 300 of us in here. We're down 300 viewers. Obviously people not liking price action. Or me. Out BE, yeah, sensible. Did get up BE, sensible, sensible. You didn't take the trade? Interesting. I like that you felt fishy. I like you made the choice, bro. I like you made the choice. Plus 1.7 pips, bro. People are peeling. People are balling, bro. People are balling. TP hit on what? I took original SL, not comfy above key level. What do you mean original SL? Original SL never tapped. I took a loss because I had small SL. Don't adjust SL for no reason, guys. Doesn't make sense. I only trade gold, but it was very good drama. It was, wasn't it? Up and down like a yo-yo. I don't think it was the funnest drama for me, to be honest. But when close at London Open, you get pre-market volume. That's why you expect, if you're wrong, to push at least 10-15 pips, even if you follow bias. Yeah, something, but it's not happening, right? It's not happening. It's doing nothing. It's pushing the opposite way, right? I feel tired after it. First time in a while. It's a sweat, man. It's like, you know, it's because it's unexpected. This is a trade where realistically, where was original SL? You saw it on the screen, Bentley. You really need to be concentrating, Bentley. I notice you lacking quite a lot in that department. You know, you FOMO in, you're very quick to make judgments. You really need to lock in, man, calm down and take things really seriously. Because I notice a lot of confusion there. You know, you randomly close this trade for what reason? Because you didn't like something? I'm here in front of you. Listen to my reasons. Look at London Open. This is the dump. I said it can either dump or pump. So if I was still holding, again, I probably would go break even yet again. And then this would probably come back and stop me at break even. I entered based on 30 minute with half stop loss, a good management. I don't think you need to close half. There's no reason to close half here. It's hard. Everything is still lower highs, right? You know, it's hard to close half. I have gold buys at 2026. That's a great spot to be in for gold buys, man. 2026. I have taken half. Yeah, it's good not to be greedy. It's good not to be greedy. I do definitely agree with that. Well done. I'm new here, just curious why you don't trade Euro USD. I don't trade Euro USD because I have specific pairs that I stick to. Euro USD was not an option for me just because I really didn't like the volume on it. It was a bit slow, but doesn't mean that the pair is a bad pair. You can get some great moves on Euro USD. You know what I mean? Nice. It was 50-50, guys. Either London with open pump or open dump, you know? It's one or the other. Really, it was open pump or open dump. That was it. And it looks like an open dump. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Nah, not 50-50. Yeah, it is 50-50, bro. Based on my stop loss. Because if it wants to grab liquidity, it's going to grab it from 500 here. So it can open pump to 500 and then later go back. But if it open pump to 500, I get stopped out. I get stopped out. Now, if you're running big stop loss, if you're running stop loss above the range, maybe at 600, 670, you're fine. But again, running stop loss at 670, 35 pip stop loss, it still needs to do a lot of work, right? Needs to get back down to the 4-hour support. You know, that's how it works. My condition was not sweet. What do you mean by my condition? Physical condition? Let's have a look here. Closed back above, took it in this area. That's interesting. For me, this resistance would have worried me for sure. You'd have to really see what happens at that resistance. TP hit, it did hit TP eventually. It did hit TP, and that was what I said. This is either a trade you just go SL or TP, right? But it's 50-50 that it hits a SL on London Open because of the liquidity it's been grabbing down. Yo, Harry, remember the first video I saw on price action? You said if 4 hour closes bullish, next 4 hours would open bullish. But here you just changed the narrative. Makes no sense what you're asking, bro. Got different entry. Alright, nice. Yeah, that's a shame. Interesting with GJ here. Of course, now all backseat drivers are gonna come. Nice to see analysis play out. Everything was pointing bearish today, though. Everything was. What about managed stop loss? Nah, you can't, man. You can't. Can't run managed stop loss. There's no point. 3 pip difference. Yeah, TP or SL. No break even if you want to hold. No TP if you want to hold. But great to see it. Great to see it. TP eventually hit. DAX is falling. Yeah, we did have a sell bias on DAX as well. Wow. It's a classic London Open. You need some structure to form here first. This is also a big liquidity zone. Need to be careful with that. How is gold doing? Gold slowly but surely is trying to make its way towards the upside, but looks like volume is dying a little bit. Yeah. What do you think of GU? Any trade? We took GJ sells. We took GJ sells. Tempted that towards the downside. GU here has no structure, so I wouldn't be interested in GU. Like gold has structure, so gold would make a lot more sense than GU. Because you can rely on structure to hold. But it is struggling there. Let's see what 1 hour says. 1 hour has a setup 3 right now as well. I'd still go with a 5-minute close above here to give some confirmation. 7 minutes though for 15 minute to close above 15 minute, but I'm not liking that it's a little bit low volume. You can see it, right? But this could be the accumulation we need for the potential breakout. Tradesharpe, can you explain mental BE compared to normal BE? Thanks. Mental BE just means you allow it to tap your entry once. It's risky because you can lose 3-4 pips sometimes if it just blasts through your entry. So basically what it means is that I just sit at break even and I watch. So in this case, what I was explaining about that 1 minute structure here, which obviously this did get me out break even. This is a crazy London Open. It's a shame. We'll see what happens. What made GJ drop from 200 overall, or what? GJ volume is not what it used to be. Super erratic. Used to be so clean. It's hard to understand it, right? Because on a different day, this could just reverse and then stop us out first, you know? So I think regardless of the outcome here, which I was not accepting SL, that's the difference. If I was accepting SL in this trade, I would have left it, but that was not really an option for me. Once I was in that profitable position, I was not accepting SL end of month. And that's why I have that break even, because I rather sit out and tap a break even than have to guess here, sweat, you know, for this to happen, you know. If I had 1 hour stops here, I'd probably just leave it and manage with something closing above the 15-minute resistance. I think it goes down to wanna gamble or not. I think it goes down to wanna gamble. What do you mean by that? Sorry, maybe I'm not reading it right. The issue is, like it won, it could have lost. Everyone's a god when there's trading in the past. Yes. There's moment risk you need to face. Precisely, right? There's a difference when trading. Not going B was gambling at that point. Do you do gambling or not personal choice? You're true. At that point, because of our stop loss placement, you know? Our stop loss placement was here. If London Open wants to fake out back in the range, it's coming here. It's coming here. It's coming here. And knowing GJ, it's going to leave a nice little wick like this. Consolidate, go back up one more time, and then fall. Which realistically I could take, you know, another entry there. But obviously London brought in the volume, which I wasn't expecting like that. In 2 1-minute candles, you can see like 2-1. Now, this is my point. These 2 1-minute candles can come towards the upside. And that's the risk you hold. And you can see this happen before many times here as well. Beautiful, just ranging. 2 1-minute candles ruined everyone's day, then it dumps. I'll show you this type of stuff here. Right, so this can ruin your day, this, especially when you're in sells and then it pulls back like this and then fails. And if you look at that on a 5-15 minute, this type of stuff I'm talking about, where we get these mid-session pullbacks. Like everything here is looking bearish. And then this candle closes in the range. Mid-session pullback. Inevitably your idea still plays out, but yeah. When in a trade, is it normal to sweat like a pig? Shouldn't be sweating. To feel anxious, yes, because you have risk on the table. It's a healthy thing to feel anxious. To sweat like a pig? No, I don't think you should sweat like a pig. But hey, everyone reacts differently. But you need to try calm down. Maybe take a walk away from the charts. Try calm down. It's very nice, you know. Just take a walk away from the charts. Come back in 10 minutes. Even for me, I had stops on 30 minutes. Yeah, you did. You were a little bit earlier. Yeah, I mean, even for you, you had to hold double pullback. Means you're over risking. That's also very true, yes. I mean, if you're sweating, but maybe this guy's nervousness, even if you're not over risking, you can feel nervous because you want to be right. But maybe his reaction is just to sweat. You know, who knows? Who knows? What time are you streaming until? Until I see the market dry up a little bit and I want to go and chill with the guys in the exclusive group. That's normally the plan. I normally stream for 2 hours. That's like a perfect time for me. I want to give time to, you know, anyone who has questions afterwards, you know, talk about the session with the guys. It's a good little like session wind down, I call it. Also, if there's any positions that come later sometimes, like we don't always get positions at 11 o'clock, sometimes they might come 12. I end up taking them after stream. That was close for comfort, man. 20 pip stop. See how much we ran. 4 pips. It's close. It's definitely close. Yeah, gold will be interesting maybe for NY. It's looking like London's dying off a little bit. The only thing that worries me is we get like a mid-session push. NY is dangerous today. Everyone taking off for Thanksgiving. You're not wrong about that, John, for sure. You're not wrong about that. I mean, the markets generally do get a little bit tougher around Thanksgiving. It's just such a big holiday in US that it's a big thing. Stress on Garmin watch. You know? Is there profit taking before Thanksgiving? Not really, because it's just a day. It's like they take a long weekend basically, right? Whereas Christmas and New Year's is a whole new year, you know? Please just answer me. There's a bearish fair value gap on gold aligned with BC area. Is it a good rejection? For what your thoughts? I'm not sure about your fair value gaps and your BC, you know. BC stands for big something. It's all very sus, man. It's all very sus. You know, you're telling me about BC. BC stands for something. FVG, it's a little bit sus, bro. Not sure what's going on. Maybe check testosterone levels will help to give you confidence and not need to be desperate to ask for questions, because that's how it works, right? You need confidence. You need confidence. Advice for when you see a FVG. Some testosterone tablets. Man, I need to find a meme. I really need to find this meme. This has me in stitches, this meme. No way it's like public on Google. I should have saved it, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it. If I find it, guys, I'll show you. It's too funny, bro. It's too funny. Guys have maybe seen it before. It's like a ICT meeting, and it's like a house full of guys with the lights on, with no clothes, man. BC means break of structure. Oh, does it? I know, break of structure is BOS, not BC, right? Harry, would you be trading in December? Yeah, I will be trading in December. Not the whole December, obviously, as we come closer to the holidays. But last December was pretty good. December's a very, like, you're wrapping up your year. You're looking to be consistent, take a couple of good trades. But as soon as the 20th, you know, the 20th rolls around, that's it, right? Because that week there is Christmas week. You know, no one's going to be trading Christmas week because Christmas is on 25th. Tuesday is 24th is what's this, Christmas Eve, like, so people just take the Monday off because Christmas Eve is already, no one trades then, you know, Thursday, Friday, because then it's weekend and then it's into New Year's. So yeah, that's just how it works. Gold, Harry, I'll ban you. No, I'm joking. I can obviously see that. I have gold in front of my eyes right now. I can see that. Oh, break of character. Yeah, I get it if they mean break of character. Man, will the 5 minute do it here? Will the 5 minute be the one that breaks out? 5 minute needs to close above the 1 hour. If the 5 minute close above the 1 hour, maybe I go half risk on that. Let's see, 6 seconds here. We need bottom wick though, decent bottom wick to give me time. Damn. Oh, let me see if there's wick on Mr. Broker. Oh, I don't have time here. I don't have time. Actually, this is, look at the 1 minute. That's fishy as hell. That's fishy as hell. Yeah, I'll wait for a thunder here. I don't trust that 1 minute straight push, man. Straight push on 1 minute. Already running 39 pip stop loss. Let's see. There's a wick on broker. Yeah, if you trust the 1 minute with no pullbacks, fine. That's the reason I don't trust it, because this can flip heavy and just fill some of that LTA, right? There's nothing to protect it. Start filling that LTA. GJ rejected after it hit my TP. Yeah, TP was 191 max TP, 4 hour support. GJ was good, man. Analysis played out, but holy, what a trade, man. What a trade. Was a huge sweat. Huge sweat. I thought I was going to be stopped out on that, you know, and I would have to stop trading for the month if that was the case. DAX 1-to-1, 15-second trade. You took DAX? What did you take on DAX? Oh, that was clean, man. Thanks for the alert, by the way. Is this the one you took? Yeah, this is clean, man. Thanks for the alert. I think people are not telling me they're taking DAX because they know if they tell me, then it's not gonna happen because some spy is gonna ruin it. Yeah, this is clean. This is clean. It dumped 10 seconds before the closure. I mean, if you look at this closure for wick fill, this one here. You took it or you didn't take it? I was eyeing it and I didn't take it due to the support. Yeah, the wick is the one. Once the wick crossed through, you can take it. But to be honest, yeah, it's not that easy, man. You're right. 15 didn't even close below. Yeah, without 15, then what? Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, if I actually was like, yeah, that's true. That's actually true. Because without 15 there, you're... Yeah, it doesn't make too much sense actually. Let me see how that looks on DEX. Where is that support on my broker? Yeah, it's true, it closed that. If the 15 closed below, then you're fine, right? Because you base on 15, wick fill on 15, everything closed below. And then the 5 gives you extra confirmation. Yeah, without 15, yeah. You wrote that. Copying me. Wow. This would have been nasty for a lot of people. I'm very lucky we saw the 1 minute time frame. This is what I mean. LTAs like to be filled, right? No structure on 1 minute. Nothing. Straight filled. Straight filled. Can you speak more about that 1 minute candle? Yeah, basically, you see, 1 minute candles was just a straight push up. These impulsive moves are fishy. They're fishy without a confirmation because it's showing you a random volume that was not made. Like, why are we consolidating and then random volume comes in? If anything, that could be a liquidity grab to continue down. So I need to wait for structure. That structure can come on a 5 minute, and this is where it protects that, right? This is where I'm protected from that rule, because you'd immediately get entered straight into 31 pip drawdown. Like, no chance of surviving. And when you go and check on the 5 minute, what is there to protect you? Nothing. Nothing's there to protect you. Yeah, I'm late to the stream. Can you break down the GJ trade for you? Yeah, sure, bro. GJ trade was looking at a setup 1 on the 15 minute, 30 minute here as price closed below. I didn't want to sell at the lows, so I said if we can get pullbacks, could be good. Pullback came through. 5 minute created resistance, took it on 5 minute, almost got stopped out here. About 4 pips from stop loss. And then it just started going down and playing games and just messing around for about 30-40 minutes. Came back to entry. Only London Open gave a push straight down. Without that, it was just messing about all morning for about an hour. Hi, since previous demand zone on GJ is rejecting, can we say it's about to buy? No, things look a bit bearish at the moment. Cheers, Matthew. Take care, brother. I'm waiting for this 15 close. We'll see how the 15 closes. Also the 30 close. Chess on stream today. Chess, I'm not good at chess. Poker, yes. Chess, not the best. Not studied in that. I think I could be okay at it, but I need to study. I don't go into it blind. I'm still interested in GJ. Has juice, no clean move so far. I don't see anything, man. We tap 4-hour support. This is where is a key mistake. Like, now that we tap 4-hour support, GeoGuessr would be fire. Yeah, we'll do GeoGuessr at the end. We'll watch this 15-minute close here on gold. See if it closes above or not. Learn openings, you'll be good. Yeah, I mean, Queen's Gambit, all of this stuff, I know a few of it. But still. It's not like that, you know. You need to study. You need to keep on top of game. Whenever I play, I want to play at a higher level, right? I don't want to just play at a, you know, basic level. Come on, close above. That's how you improve? Yeah, time, bro. Time. I don't have time to be studying at the moment, chess. Man, I'm not liking gold. I'm really not liking gold. It's just really, look at this, it's dead. Dead. London, no volume, bro. No volume we're seeing here in London. Nothing. 30 minutes, it might close below as well, which will not give us the best probabilities for continuation in this scenario. Had a good spike. There's low volume today because of Israel and Lebanon. That would support why we're not going up through the roof here, but doesn't mean low volume. I want to do wick fill. Yeah, but where's the wick fill coming from, right? Wick fill has to not reach the support yet to fill the wick, right? Wick fill is coming from the 4-hour support and key level, right? Where's it coming from is the important part. Because if this fails, you say, yeah, of course it failed. It rejected 4-hour support. Now, let's say it stopped right here where my mouse is. Right? Let's say it stopped right here where my mouse is. Okay, I agree. You know, it has probabilities. Because you're saying wick fill never reached something. I can fill it now. Yeah, crap close on gold here. I need to wait for next 15 at least. Nothing's closing above. Even nothing's closing above on 5. DAX is not doing too much at the moment. It did push down. Big LTA below here, to be honest. I wonder if a 5-minute close would be enough to give it a push. Appreciate everyone showing up to stream though. Pleasure having you guys. Took a break yesterday. Was still trading with the guys, but I wasn't on stream. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. 200 likes would be appreciated. Would appreciate it. Definitely helps support, get the stream out to more people who can benefit from this. Would be a shot. 200 key level. Yeah, it's right there. We have 4-hour support. Let's have a look at that. It's a bit of a while away. We're okay. 200. Bro, is PipLab's discount still there? Yeah, it is still there. You guys should take advantage. If you're serious about passing a prop firm challenge, then you should definitely try to pass it on PipLabs. You know, this is something that's going to help you here. Get backtesting, guys. It's not just backtesting, it's simulation. I'll post the webinar. Remember, we did a free webinar. I'll be posting that webinar this week, so be ready. Free webinar for you guys. I'm having it edited to cut out all of the boring stuff and just give it a nice concise. I'll post that on YouTube. Be sure to watch that. It's a lot of education, but yeah, it's still there. It's gonna end day after tomorrow, and that's it. So take advantage. The code is V4, and yeah, just get backtesting. If not, just try out the software at least. Any feedback you have, you can let us know, and enjoy it. Enjoy it, right? Enjoy it. Definitely a software that is gonna be the leading backtesting software. We have a very, very cool feature coming soon. We have multiple features coming soon. I cannot disclose the features online because we've had some, I would say, copyright issues where people are trying to do it ahead of us, because we are a very small, good team against Captain America team. It's a bit different, you know. But I think this will be game changing, the feature we're gonna have. All right, before we end, let's play one round of I think it's called Free Guesser, right? Does anyone know what it's called? The free one. Open Guesser. All right. Let's go, let's go. One round here, guys. Let's go, YouTube chat. Where are we? Man, already screwing us up. This is it's a nice place, man. Looks very peaceful. Drive here. Supercar flat out. Whoa, that car disappeared, bro. There's a car right here. It's disappeared. Where are we, bro? Oof. This looks like Australia. For me, it looks like Australia. Australia for me. Yep, yep, yep. I mean, they just put us in the middle of a road, bro. Like, how the hell am I supposed to know this? Fee fan, bro. Road too good for Australia? Wouldn't they drive on the left side? Facts, bro. Facts. Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. So where are we? Man, this is a massive land here. Little ridge. We really have nothing here. We really have nothing. We really suck at this game, guys. South America? Where in South America, bro? South America is not small, bro. This is Pakistan? No, I don't think this is Pakistan, bro. Bro, you guys suck at this game. You really suck. You're supposed to be carrying me. We can't investigate the car nicely. That's the closest we can get to the car. Let's look at the... Actually, oh, this is some white guy in here. Alright, alright. Some white guy. So... This is where's the sun positioned? Sun is positioned straight overhead. So it's like 12 o'clock. Doesn't help though. With stars, if there were stars, we would know. With stars, we would know. Botswana. You guys think this is Africa? Someone saying Germany. FIFA. Mexico. Okay, fine. We're gonna trust Sil. If Sil is wrong here, he has to pay money. We're gonna put somewhere in Mexico. He has to just get it at least somewhat right. At least somewhat right. So we'll put it here because this is taking too long. Jesus Christ, guys, you're completely wrong. Absolutely wrong. No one would have got this. You guys suck. This is next to Kazakhstan, bro. Wow. That's absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane. Still minus aura, bro. Minus aura. Minus aura. We have to do one more because that was a good one, man. That was tough. We obviously don't know anything about this region here. Look at the size of Russia, man. Is Russia really this big, or is it just the perspective of how the maps are made? I read something about that. Like, no way it's that big, bro. You have to be freaking kidding me, man. Like, what is going on? Okay, now we're in a... Ooh, this tree, we have these type of trees in there. This is an interesting... Man, why you give us open roads? Give us some buildings, bro. No cars? Well, he's driving on the left side of the road. Which way is he going? Which way is he going is the question. This should be the front of his car, the bonnet. So he should be going this way, right? Now this type of sand here is definitely looks like a pretty Australia sand. These trees are pretty African. Brazil? You think we're in Brazil? I think you might be right. Brazil. I think Brazil is not a bad shot. Where in Brazil? Somewhere a little bit sandier we need to be going. Somewhere around here. I don't think it's Brazil, man. This is, look at the color of the sand, bro. The color of the sand is not convicting. This is, man, screw this game. Who told us to play this game, man? What type of game is this? It's some bullshit, bro. Absolute. How the hell am I supposed to know? I'm busy in front of a monitor 24/7. What type of bullshit you guys getting me involved in here? Man, this is just more frustrating than the trade today. Some BS, man. I'm trying to get to this power plant here. Can we go to the power plant? Keep going, keep going. Come on. Take us to this power plant. We're getting there, we're getting there. Keep going. Alright. Oh, the sign was there. We need to cheat, man. There's no way to cheat in this. Man, what type of sign is that? Footpath. With a cross. Okay, this is definitely South America if I'm seeing a cross. I'm going South America. This is somewhere in Chile, bro. Somewhere in Chile. Somewhere... You think? I'm saying, bro. Sheesh, man. Africa? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the benefit of the doubt. So we'll go Africa. If it's gonna be somewhere here. So we'll go Africa. I told you it was freaking... I told you it was not Africa. I told you it was one of these countries. Whoever said Brazil was right. Man, now we're on losing streak in this game. Minus $5,000? What? What? We're down $5,000? Shit, man. Hey, I need to put this on Pip Labs, guys. I need to put this on Pip Labs demo. Bro, we're down this much on our servers. Please donate for using the demo. I need to put this on our demo, bro. I need to put this. We're down 5,000. Servers are expensive. It is tough to run costs, but then why start the freaking business, you dumbass? You need to grind. Not complain that you're down 5,000. Now it makes me look like I'm down 5. It's okay, guys. We made $300. We're up. We're up. We're up for the day. Everyone relax. We're up for the day. Forget about this. No one's asking about this. Today we are up 381. Down 5,000 but up 381. Just like a true profitable trader. You don't see? To prevent additional API costs. Brother, you and your API. I think Claudio and I know this is not true. For sure. Man, GG this game. Who told us to play this game is absolutely capped. You know? We have zero knowledge about... We have a stream with 300 people from all around the world. Ranked... Oh, okay, okay, we play this game. We play this game. I like that game. I like that game. Last game for the day. Guess the Counter-Strike rank. Where's Counter-Strike though? I'm not doing any other strange game. I'm doing Counter-Strike. Here's Counter-Strike. Oh, it's like that? Here's the clip. Alright, we ready? Guess the rank. Alright, so he's planted the bomb here. Oh no. He goes to his weapon in the middle of a fight. Aiming window on a 2v1. No scopes. Hiding still boxes. That's a lucky flip, man. Yeah, I'm not satisfied, man. I think this guy is like silver elite, bro. This guy is silver elite. Submit. Damn. He's a little bit higher, I'm a bit harsh. Let's see. I like the shirt. Alright, let's see this guy here. This quality is a problem. This is HD, very good. Alright. Does he clear angles? He's not clearing angles. Oh. Alright, does he clear angles? Nope, he doesn't clear angles. So automatically not clearing angles, he's not high level. Alright. Yeah, this should be like Gold Nova, bro. Gold Nova. Bro, these guys, they need to play Face It. Alright, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Nothing really happening. I'm waiting for 30-minute close. 30-minute close might happen after stream. We're not getting a 15 close above till now. Nothing has closed above on 15. We're still rejecting that highs. 5 minutes still rejecting that highs. We need to wait. There's a lot of consolidation. Risky. GJ as well, consolidating now after our push this morning. Can delete all of this. I appreciate everyone showing up to stream. DAX could continue below 200, but not right now. And yeah, that's basically it. So appreciate everyone showing up to stream. Take care, guys. Tradesharpe, and hopefully speak to you guys very, very soon. And peace. See you guys. Cheers, cheers.